Oh man, you missed your calling.
Does Ember watch your videos, Cassie?
Was that from Ember? I'm only half sorry.
They smushed the cake that she bought for me.
Right.
You guys, good grief. We're trying to work over here, and we're shooting video.
That's me attempting to restack those so they wouldn't fall, and that's normally when I drop them.
We're aggressive?
Did you hear the sounds you just made?
They don't care. I'm sitting here trying to work.
No, you're not. I'm talking to Pete how your day went.
Call right now.
I'm waiting on you. I got a cut. So can you leave or hang up?
I have to go now because Quinton needs to cut a board. Why were you that way? You're born that way?
That opportunity was there, man. You're sitting there on your phone. Nico's got a camera. I'm not doing anything. Why not mess with you? I mean, that's like so dang close. It's like less than a 16th. This is like a 32nd. What if I'm a 32nd over?
Him and Scott.
I'll take it off. Just for him. It's the 64th now. Just for him. Can you shave that off?
Yeah.
It's like, it's too much. It was like a 32nd over, so.
I am not talking about the 64th mark ever.
I'm not taking the bait, Nico. Aren't you proud of me? Where's your TNT cup? I'm gonna get
Here.
behind you.
Thanks.
Why don't we take it?
That's dangerous.
You wouldn't take it.
Need help with that, or should I go on to something else?
I mean, I don't need help, so if you feel there's something else you can do, then I can do
You want
this.
help?
Wasn't I a good helper? I got so much. I stayed so far ahead of you, man.
They were damn good help.
Definitely gonna need me to cut some off of that one. Okay, it's gonna be about 45 minutes to an hour on that battery.
Okay, let's go get this lunchtime union break.
Where are all your batteries at?
I probably own all the tools that's scattered everywhere.
Why don't you keep a clean shop?
Trust me, I really want to. But I'm the only one that goes for that kind of stuff.
Scott likes a clean shop, I can tell.
Scott does not like a clean shop. I could tell.
Ouch! Ouch!
That was a little harsh. I think that was meant to offend. Hey, Dum Dum, do you agree that those are 15 feet?
Yes.
Cassie, I liked it better when you worked with me.
You're working with Scott right now?
I was, yes.
It's funny, I have the same thoughts.
I had to work with him for a week.
Leave my help alone. I like when Cassie works with me.
They're fighting over Cassie.
2 more weeks, buddy. We're gonna be standing outside the door flipping you off.
What's 2 more weeks?
I'm supposed to be working with Dad.
Why wait 2 weeks?
What the hell am I doing?
What's he up there going on about? Have you shut up since you came into work this morning?
No, I haven't. Maybe I do need help.
Blah, 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 blah.
It seems like this was the whole day. I honestly don't. I thought we worked pretty well together for the most part. It seemed like we did.
No, we do. This is just how we work.
I mean, it ain't even noon yet. This was our first project.
Yeah, right? I'm still putting the boards up.
You and your worker would stop getting metal filings on my wood.
Yeah, those guys are a problem.
I'm one of those guys, I don't like metal filings on my wood, Scott.
Scott doesn't really care.
A broom.
Brooms are really hard to find around here.
Yeah, there's 2 of them floating around here somewhere.
Wait, we have brooms?
No, a little whisk broom.
I seen one earlier.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. But it wasn't hanging where it goes.
No, it wasn't. It was with the stack of tools.
Ah,
Stack of tools.
You don't understand. The shop is complete. At this point, I know it seems like I'm always going off about cleaning the shop, but I am a neat, organized guy. I'm not as bad as my dad, but I am my father's son. Normally, I can ignore it a little bit because I just have Cassie go get it. And that's part of the reason why I do it, because when I go to get it and it ain't where it belongs, I get irritated. Everything is scattered from one end to the other. Literally, and I'm not making this up, probably 15 piles have been swept up on the floor. But no, they don't. What do you do normally? You get a dustpan and you dump it in the garbage? No. We just sweep it into a pile and walk over it for 2 weeks. This is the environment we're living in right now, and I'm trying to find a broom. And your comment was actually pretty good. Clint's like,
Wait, we have brooms?
it was that bad. It was bad. We went out and cleaned it last weekend, and so far this week, you can tell that people are making an effort to try to keep it decent, and I appreciate that. 'Cause it was bad.
They keep getting metal filings all over my boards. Now I'm wiping up globs of grease. How am I supposed to get anything done?
That was Scott, not me.
Where'd my broom go? I lost my broom again. All right, which one of you guys took my broom?
It took me 45 minutes to find a broom.
Why is this not at 0? How long have you been cutting crooked? That's not good.
What's that, Quinton?
Dude, you making that one tight, aren't you?
No, I was fixing the ends because first couple boards I cut you weren't at 0, and I just realized it.
I need you to get up there and hand me that board back. I need this board back.
Which one?
Take this one and give me that one back.
No!
Quinton, Walker is rubbing off on you.
I have no idea why this wasn't on 0.
I don't know why they had just kicked it off and locked it off. It's like,
I think Cassie sabotaged you. She walked by.
yeah, I think you're probably right.
It was an accident, but I really don't think that it was that big of a deal. If it's steel, I understand. But wood?
I got my saw set off of 0. Now she's like, I work for Scott.
Now you're not even. You weren't even making straight cuts. What is this madness?
That's the problem with the whole thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this just because I'm not actually saying it to his face, okay? You don't have a right to complain about the wood saw being off by like a single degree, okay? When you set the metal saw 45, which I assumed it was a 45, but you just believed the lines on the machine and didn't actually square it. And so all of my 45s ended up looking like this. They had little gaps like that between them. So I was very upset about that. Okay? Okay.
I can complain about whatever the hell I want to complain about. I shouldn't have to use the damn saw. She should be cutting my shit.
This saw takes 2 big batteries. Stop putting this small shit on this saw.
Yeah, they won't listen to me. Yeah, see, they don't agree. Whatever.
Those batteries rarely run out.
I made the effort yesterday to get them both charging so that I could fix it properly. Doesn't mean shit to Cassie. She's like, grab a couple, and why don't you put a 20 volt on here, man? I mean, Quinton, would you get to work, please?
Hang on.
If you want to work with Scott,
Hang on.
that could be arranged.
Hang on. Sorry, Shane. I was taking a wonderful break with the delicious BW Blacksmith Coffee. It warms my cup and it warms my heart. BW Blacksmith Coffee.
You say it warms the cockles of my heart.
Hey, Scott,
I said it warms my cup and it
please,
warms my heart.
I'm begging you. I need you to look into this camera and explain what a cockle is.
So I just throw it out there. Explain. So we looked it up, or we asked.
Alexa, what is a cockle?
Here's something I found on the web. According to BabylonSoftware.com, the cockle is a small, edible, saltwater clam on marine bivalve mollusks.
So what does that have to do with warming the cockles of your heart?
I have small edible saltwater clams in my heart.
Gee, Scott, that was a good one.
I should call my previous girlfriend.
Cockles?
Scott's over there right now saying, "I'm never going to say anything ever again."
Don't you worry about my head. Scott, you watch your back.
Quinton was definitely in a mood today, I'll tell you.
That's definitely meant to be sat on.
And don't think so.
I'm trying really hard to picture Scott trying to be mean, and I'm just... Dude, that's been sitting around our house for 2 days.
You know what I think about this cake, Scott?
That ain't gonna tempt anybody. Dude, clean up on aisle 6.
I'm sorry, Ember. It wasn't the plan.
There might be a little bit of diet drama here. We're trying to diet, Scott's trying to diet, and people will razz each other and stuff. There's no strategy here. Quinton just decided that cake was
This
going to
man
be no
brings
more.
his chocolate cake and puts it in my face, so I'm gonna get rid of it.
That escalated. Is there anything I can do to help you, or you got this?
Nothing, I got it. I mean, as long as you don't mind the paste that's going out for a second.
Well, I don't like anything about the paste, but that's nothing
sorry.
new. Working with you, it's like paste. Get used to it. On 2x6, you should use 3 screws instead of 2.
Okay.
I just asked him to do something. And he's like,
Is that just you, or is that a thing?
I don't know how to answer that.
and I'm just like, aren't they like usually one and the same? I didn't even get the question. He's like, is that a thing or is that just you?
It's the way I was taught by my dad. You want to talk about the way my dad builds stuff?
No, I don't want to talk shit about the
Because I
way.
can go get Mandy. She'll kick your ass. Not even Quinton takes on my dad.
I don't know of any person in the right mind that would take on your dad.
Not in this family. My kids will get aggressive with your ass. Cassie, Scott was talking shit about Grandpa. I don't know. You can put up with that?
Dude, say goodbye to your family. You're gone
Yeah.
tonight.
It's over, Scott.
They're gonna John Wick your ass.
Poor Scott. I can only imagine he's over there.
Somebody stole my tape measure, damn it.
Cassie, you seal it?
I might have.
Oh, you don't.
Tell your worker to quit taking my stuff.
It was an accident.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I walked over your saw and took it.
Those are, if you remember in, I don't know which video is getting posted first, but the previous video where Quinton was talking about having to build cages for those water tanks because they were busting out the walls of Brewster. Oh, those are the cages for that.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
Wheel wells. Those are the wheel wells for Sloppy Joe, which are
I'm supposed to just know this?
being turned into benches now. Very nice. Benches / walkways,
Okay.
because that's the only space you can walk in there. The rest is tanks. That's it.
Had all that stuff ready for you, man. We just went.
Oh yeah, you did good.
Bang, 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 done. Again, I went with all that. It looks way beefier than it needs to be. It's all about insulation. I want this thing to be really well insulated. So even our fender wells have 6 inches of insulation around them. Oh crap, did you remember to put the insulation in? Okay. That's one of the cages for the tank in the front.
Nice, Cassie.
I forgot to drill my holes, okay?
No, Scott should have built the door.
Walker loves to go in those cages. He'll go in there and be like hiding. Like, you realize we can still see you, right?
And I'll jump on your roof. You stay in there while I do it.
You're just gonna jump onto this? I'm gonna bring this down then.
Well, I need that to hold on to, dude. I can't do like a Captain America stance when I jump. I'm not like, what's her name?
Who was I talking about when I said what's her name? Captain America stance. Can't do like what's her name? You don't know? This is like Mr. Marvel over here, and he can't figure this out. Okay, well I'm just gonna let it go.
Stop right there. Just lift up. Just come up. I like that. Just kind of lift my feet for me. Stop right there. Hold. You know what would make this better? Is if it had a rack right here.
Yeah.
Who took that off?
I've been pretty happy on many occasions that rack is not there though.
Okay, are you coming down the ladder or the lift?
I'll just take the ladder.
You can ride behind me. You can like hold onto my shoulders. What do you think?
I'll take the ladder.
All right.
I feel like somebody moved it farther away, 'cause it was not that far away.
Now ease down slowly.
All right,
Slowly.
watch your fingers, your
Just
head,
go
your
slow. I'll
face.
watch everything. You just go slow because I'm going to grab this stuff on the way down. No hands. I'm so brave.
Could you even feel that
Perfect.
transition?
Perfect. That was perfect.
Next day, TPO.
Roofing day.
TPO.
Fun stuff.
Just brings back bad memories.
Why?
Long nights, working up on the roof, an anaconda, early mornings. 2 of my least favorite things. Waking up early and having to work late.
That worked out though. We kind of stalled, so we do all 3 roofs at once. Definitely worked out to do them all 3 at once like that.
Yeah.
Nice day outside, we could open the doors.
Was this one somewhat easier than the first one we ever did?
Well, yeah.
Because you guys kind of knew what you're doing?
Well, we changed to our TPO type. The
Yeah.
first one that we ever did was just sticky on the backside, so you had to peel the covering off and just not let it touch anything until it's in the perfect spot. And we also had cut it
I remember
longer
that first one.
width
Everyone
and
was
length
there and-
for the walls, and it was just not good. Whereas this one, we cut it just long enough to fit inside those two walls, and then it went up the other two. And then we just covered up the rest of it with patches. And then we also glued it down instead of using the sticky tape stuff. So it went a lot smoother.
That's good.
Although the old men said their
Cassie's
backs
moving
hurt,
off
so
like-
I had to go up there and roll each and every single one of those entirely. So that was fun.
And that's what it looks like to put 3 roofs on in one day.
Lay down.
He's just watching. He's observing.
It would get uncomfortable just to sit like that for a long time.
Quinton didn't like that one because it was tipped down more, so he kept tweaking it. I'm not sure. I think my hair is just sticking straight up right there.
You got a
That's
pencil on
lovely.
it?
No, it's just the end of my hair came loose from my ponytail, so it just...
You pointed it out.
I'm sure that people would have noticed, Kendra. It's rather noticeable.